What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Planet Crafter. It's a Thursday. Well, I guess it's one day closer to Friday, my most favorite day of the week. Right. So, what do we need to do here? Right, we were gonna work on some rockets. So, asteroid attraction rocket. Oh, that's for heat multiplier. We're good with that. So, the animal spreader rocket, we just need 6 genetic traits, tier 4 mutant gen, osmium rod, and rocket engine, and that does it 1750%. All right. I mean, genetic traits are not too difficult to get, especially with all the flowers. It's just, do they want species traits or any traits? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm just assuming it's just going to be these. So I am just going to look up what kind of genetic traits I can use right now, because I got a lot of seeds, especially with the color, with the flowers. And I could use up some of these flowers, especially Tuska. Let's see here. What do I have? I got a bunch of those. Might as well use up what we can of those. Oh yeah, we got a lot of red ones and pink ones too. Well, we'll start with these. Gotta get some food and water first, so let's do that. And I do have a bunch of fish eggs on me, and those. I am gonna temporarily put these into here, and then we'll use those in the fish farms, and then the tree farms. We'll put those out too eventually. Just double checking, and let's see here. They take about 6 per rocket, so okay, I got 2 too many, so let's just dump off 2. I got enough for 3 rockets, and I need tier 4 mutant gen, I believe. I think that is it. So we just extract the traits right now, and then we should. Oh, we got a new frog egg unlocked, so we can get those pretty quick here. Just to get these traits, these the items here broken down to traits, and then we'll do the rest. Okay, I think that was it. It was either tier 3 or tier 4. I think it was tier 4, but I could have messed that one up. No, I'm missing the osmium. Okay, so it was tier 4 trait, so mutant gen, so we're good with that. The O-rods, we need about 3 of those, and we gotta also just figure out what we're gonna do with that production fuse. Okay, well, there's our animal spreader rocket, and it looks like it's loaded up with fishies. Let's launch it. Spread the fishies around amongst the whole planet. Alright, so that's one. A massive rocket launch. Rapid rocket launch, and that shouldn't be allowed. Okay, so we got 3 rockets launched for animals. Let's just check our orbital here. So I mean, we got 3 seed spreader rockets. Oh, I think only 3 seed spreader rockets. Okay, so insect spreader rockets, we should get that one up. We should get that up to 10. Plant rocket, we only have 8. Huh? I thought I had more than that. Well, we got the frog display unlocked, so that means we're going up pretty fast with animals. Terraformation is going up pretty good now. Yeah, holy smokes, just look at that one, we're speed away. So the animals, yeah, we should be unlocking stuff pretty quickly here, and I think we did, yeah, we got the common larva, so we can actually craft those now. It's just the only ones I can't really craft are the uncommons. Okay, so 600 tons, 100 kilotons. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more. We got the rare larva unlocked. Okay, so we're gonna, through the tonnage, we're gonna go really fast. So, all right, and yeah, we're at about 30% to mammals. Okay, let's just double check a couple of things. I think we are done with the insects anyways. Yes, we are. Might as well check up on our frog egg there we're trying to get. Did I get it? Oh, I don't even know. Did I actually get the frog variant or not? Okay, well, let's just check up on here, because we did unlock a new frog eggs. So, okay, so tier 3 meat gen and tier 2 fertilizer. And it's the only one. Okay, but I don't have generic frog eggs. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more of those. Let's get the fish farms out. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I already put those fishies out in the water? I don't think I did. Okay, so we'll do this one here, and then on the other one, we'll do a different type of fish. Come on. Oh, that was probably the algae generator. Let's do chrome in this one. Oh wow, look at them. We got fish in our ponds. Okay, now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can craft generic frog eggs now. Okay, cool. That would actually be a lot easier. Okay, so I need 8 more fish farms. Okay, fish farm takes 3, and then it takes the A. So let's get 8 of those. Okay, I got a bunch of those. I got enough for 2 more on silk. So that's 1, 2. I got 4 more. I think that's all I'm gonna have room for. So let's get the plastic now. Okay, I just filled up myself up with the plastic completely. I'll just quickly eat and drink just to get my gauges full. And I guess I'm gonna put some fish farms down in the big massive. I want to get some in the lakes here. That makes kind of sense. So yeah, let's head over to the lakes and we'll go from there. What is this all about? Is that the shadow? That must be the shadow of the sun. Interesting. Oh man, it's like the life on this planet is really coming together. I kind of wonder if there's actually any fish in here. Yeah, this lake's not very alive. Anyways, let's see how deep things are. I think if we do a couple, yeah, we'll do one here. We'll do a bayou. There we go. Get some fish in this pond here. And yeah, let's put a couple of different variants in here. It's big enough. On this end, we'll put we'll probably put 2 more, just to keep them in a little bit of deeper sections. Yeah, we'll put one right here. We'll put the tibble, and then over here we'll put another variant. Just give it a little bit more biodiversity. I'll say this is probably a little too narrow. Maybe here will probably be good. How deep it is? Not very deep. All right. Well, right here will probably be better. There we go. And then we'll put the tangy. There we go. All right. So we got 3 different fish variants here. Ooh, cosmic quartz. I didn't see that there. I'll take that. All right. So got enough for 1 more, right? Yeah. So what waterway we're gonna put a fish farm in? Oh, that's kind of palsy looking. I wonder what kind of new animal variants for species wise we get in this planet. Kind of curious with that. Oh my goodness, let's look at the crystals. I don't remember them doing that at night. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. This is really pretty. Holy smokes. Huh. Interesting. Just how they pulse. That's just so cool. I wonder what besides just the robots, what is there, like some sort of alien species on this, or is this just that's just basically it? Or I don't know for the lore. Okay, this waterway is not very deep. I don't feel comfortable putting fish farms in here. Kind of want something deep. Plus, we got to put fusion cores in these too and clear them out fully 100%. Okay, this waterway is way too shallow. Hydration levels low again. I mean, I do got the underground stuff I can put farms in, so I guess that wouldn't hurt if I do that. But it's pretty bare still. What changes have happened here? Doesn't look like too much. I mean, I haven't went over here for a while, so okay. Let's move on. Place 1 more fish farm. I kind of want it in a little bit deeper zone here. This is probably a better zone just before the waterfall. Why not? I like that. And we will put the scabu. There we go. Yeah, they don't really clip into the ground that much. That's good. The scabu will be our river fish. And maybe in 1 more, a couple more in this. Let's see here. Yeah, we could put some fish in here. Maybe at least one. And then the rest we can throw them down below. And that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Let's do that. Yeah, this is too shallow for fish, so I'm not going to put fish in there. Alright, let's get back to base and grab more materials for more fish farms. Alright, back at base. Now we need enough for 4 more. Okay. 1, 2, we need more plastic. Just 3 more plastic. There we go. And now we gotta grab the silk. 1, 2, 3, and 2 more silk. Just 2 more silk. 1 more silk. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. We got enough silk for 4 more. Alright, we get those eggs out. Oh, we just unlocked another frog egg. Oh boy, we got some work to do on that. Alright, fish farms. Put it right there. This one, we'll just put the galley up. Why not? There we go. And then we'll put the last 3 down below. I know we're missing goldfish. Haven't came across that at all. I'm assuming it's going to be in one of these shipwreckages. Probably that one there, since it's very end game. Anyways, let's just get down here and let's get some farms rolling. Oh my goodness, just look at all the fishes here now. I'll put one here, put those ones out and about, put one somewhere way over here. Right about here, why not? We'll put this other variant in, and let's put one even further over here. Right about here, probably good. There we go, and the last one. There. Alright, so that's all the variants I have unlocked so far, or discovered. Placed out and about. Very good. Now let's head back to base, and I guess we're getting pretty hungry, so we need more food. We got plenty of water, it's just we're lacking food. There's something here. Take mental note of that. I don't have time to look at that. Alright, so the mine's over there. Gotta go over here to get up. Just keep on climbing. Climbing. Alright. Oh. And for map wise, I think Humble's probably one of the prettiest maps. Okay. Right here. Let's climb up. Divine. Very convenient place. And then we'll just fly to our base here. Oh, I can't wait till I get the upgraded jetpack and see how that one does. And in theory, we can start sequencing some animals together too. But, do I have enough genetic traits for that? I should. Okay, so let's eat. Drink some water. Oh, I had some food on me. I don't know why I was thinking I need to fly back to do that. But, let's get these trees out and about now. How many I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need about 5. And that would be 2, 3 tree spreaders. So let's get 5 supers. We're also gonna need some bacteria sample, tree bark, and zeolite, and 2 fertilizer. So where's my zeolite? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a zeolite. Let's get the fertilizer. We're gonna need about 10 of those. Alright, we got 10 tier 2 fertilizers. And we're gonna need some bacteria samples now. Alright, we got 5 bacteria samples and tree bark. Alright, 5 tree bark. Is that correct? There we go. Alright, let's get these tree spreaders placed. There is a lot of blank areas we can put these. So, let's start heading in this direction. And we'll probably go towards the Crystal Valley and start getting some more trees placed. Sometimes I wish the progression was just slightly a little bit slower, so it gives me a chance to actually get everything placed out, because sometimes the progression is so rapid that you just can't keep up. But hey, not everyone likes that, and I better be careful with my complaining, because sometimes the devs actually do that stuff and it's not what you want at times. Oh, we got some aluminum here. I might as well gather that stuff up. I know there's some geomes here and there that haven't been cracked, but I'm in no hurry to do that. Okay, so this is a sandy spot. I mean, I could put a tree spreader here, but I'm not. I'm gonna put a tree spreader in kind of a more greeny area. Probably kind of, you know, where that ship is, maybe up top here. This spot is actually not too bad, but let's get up here. Yeah, because like this is perfect for a tree spreader and a base in our ways. Alright, so let's put a tree spreader here. Let's just put this first seed in and then four, nah? All right. And okay, so that's that one. Let's head over in that direction now. And we'll put some more tree spreaders here and there. Maybe one over right about there will probably be a good spot too. Yeah, we'll put one right about here. And we will put the Algaea, and we'll put another one over here. Meteor come in. That's probably osmium one with sulfur. Just judging by the color. Oh yeah, this spot is just screaming for trees. I'll put one right in the middle of the island. And we will put this wherever we pronounce that. And then we'll put another tree over here. Tier 4 jetpack. Oh, what? We already unlocked that? Man, that progression was really fast, surprisingly. So I got a new jetpack I can unlock. Great. I got my work cut out for me. Alright, so let's put this one right about there. Let's put... Oh, we'll put the... wherever, how do you pronounce that? I'm actually going to put the mushrooms with the... Let's say... Probably with crystals. Probably makes sense in a way. I don't know. Let's just try it. See what happens. I mean, can't hurt too much, right? Alright, let's put it right about here. Why not? Tree spreader. Right there. Go. You can spread the mushrooms. Spread the shrooms. Right. So, that's all the trees out and about. Now we can just head back to our base and go from there. But, I mean, I don't have to fly all the way back to base. I do have those teleporters. So let's just go back to our teleporter and we'll go from there. See the baby trees coming out and about. Good. Alright, here's our teleporter. Back to the main base. Honey, I'm home. Alright, let's drink some water, eat some food. There we go. Now, I gotta drop this aluminum off. Let's put them in here for now. And we'll just keep the fuse in there too. Why not? Now, they're still not pulling these items really from here that well. Okay. Well, I do need to launch some rockets, so let's take all those rocket engines out of there. And let's figure out what rockets I'm going to need. Okay, let's see here. Because we want about 10 rockets for each. Let's keep things fleshed out. So, I need 7 more seed spreader rockets. Okay, easy enough. Okay, seed spreader rockets, 7 more. What do the seed rockets take? Seed spreader rockets, right? Yeah. Super... Bacteria sample, mutagen, and tree bark. Okay, 7 of those. They take 2 supers each, so I need about 14 supers. Okay, that's 14 supers. Bacteria, bark. And now we need the bark. Okay, so I got the super, bacteria, bark, and I need mutagen now. Wherever that is. There it is. Pull those out. And I might need fertilizer too, I can't remember. But, let's get some of these launched if we can. There we go. Launch that one. I'll construct it until it gets slowed away. Okay. Do another one. Get that one launched. Get this one. And now I need more mutagen. 4 more? That looks like it's just 4 more. And, oh my goodness. Steve just wants to celebrate. Okay, that's enough of celebration. Let's get back to work. We are a criminal in a convict, and we gotta do our sentence. Oh, there's a trade rocket coming back. Another seed spreader. Let's look at our terraformation index is skyrocket. This match after this is loaded with warheads. Oh boy, it'll be a disaster. Okay, so that's all the seed rockets out. That should be about 10. So what other rockets are we gonna need? I wonder. Okay, so that's a more appropriate number. I like 10, 10. Alright, we need 2 more plant rockets. So let's get those. What did the plant rockets take? I'm pretty sure it did take the llama seeds, or wherever in the Mara. Okay, where are you? Plant rocket. 2 supers, fertilizer, llama, and tree bark. Okay, we got lots of those. 3 of those seeds. 1, 2, and 3. We need about 6 supers. There we go. There we got enough rockets. And we're gonna need the tree bark again. And fertilizer, right? Might as well take them out of here. 1, 2, and 3. I think that was it, right? Is it bacteria sample too? I can't remember. Usually fertilizer replaces that. There we go. That one launched. There's the plant rocket. Got another one. Watch out. Now we're gonna need some insect rockets. Just look at all those rockets up in the sky, all the satellites. Ooh. I have 11. Whoops. Okay, well, 11's okay. So insect rockets, we're gonna need about 6 of them. Okay. Let's make sure we got the rockets on us. Got 1 rocket, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just check this. Alright, insect spreader rocket. Alright, so we need bees, osmium rod, and tier 2 mutagen. 3 bees, okay. Osmium rods. Okay, we got lots of osmium rods. Take them out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're gonna also need bees. Something else. Mutagen, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get the bees out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Ooh, we're thirsty. Get some water in this. Mutagen, right? Let's just double check this. Tier 2 mutagen, not just any mutagen. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Alright, let's get these rockets up. Insect rockets. Go spread the bees. There's 1. Come on. Clear. Get up there. And sick. Get those space bugs spread out amongst this whole planet. And hopefully they don't turn on us. That's all the space bugs launch. Nice. Okay. We need to do some froggies. Frog eggs. We should get that into our craft too. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think they take 3 of those. Get a couple of super rods. There we go. And let's see what we can craft here. Where's our auto crafter? There it is. Okay. Usually anything that has to do with the bio stuff is over here. So yeah, let's get a couple of them crafted here. Frog eggs. It won't let me craft them. I can do common larva. So let's get that on the craft. Why not? Add everything. So we got common larvas in there. Now, oh, that's so annoying I can't get generic frog eggs going, but I can do rare larva. But at the same time, I can't do uncommon larva. Well, it's kind of know that we can have a supply of rare larvas. So let's just do that. We also gotta turn off the rare larvas for our dominant and rares off of here. Put those off, and I don't think I got commons in there. Good. Okay, so I need to set up storage for the different stuff I'm gonna need for my genes. I'm gonna have to split up flowers. I'm gonna have to do some for some frog eggs. But, oh, that's so annoying. Generic frog eggs, plant and seed, mutagen, fertilizer. Okay, let's get some fertilizer. What kind of mutagen did they take again? Tier 1 mutagen? No, tier 4. Okay, let's get a couple of those out. Doesn't make sense, I can't craft these in all the crafters, but that's fine. And seeds, plant seed. PC, there we go. Get a couple of those, and let's get some generic frog eggs going. Sequencing, there we go. Do the same there. And then research, there we go. Maybe after I do that, I can auto craft it. I have no idea. It's kind of annoying I can't auto craft those. Now, harvesting robot. Just set up a couple of those. I need green crystals, so 4 of them. We got those crystals. Oh, we got a lot of fusions. Oh my goodness, my pulsar quartz. Okay, so let's get 4 of those. And let's just quickly just check our inventory here. Okay, iridium rods are hurting. Zeolite, that one's for nothing. Well, we got zeolite and osmium. What is lacking? Sulfur? Oh, it is a sulfur. So we need to straighten out our sulfur. Okay, well, we'll get a couple of super rods out of these chests over here, since I never pulled them out. 1 and 2. What else? And some osmium. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have tier 2 or extractors on those things, so I'm gonna need some iridium rods. If I'm correct. Nope. Actually, we'll gain some iridium rods. I just need an osmium rod and titanium. Let's grab a couple of osmium rods, and let's grab 6 titanium. There we go. We got 6 titanium there. Eat and drink. And let's head to the sulfur. If I have it. Apparently I don't have sulfur in this teleportation. I probably just thought I didn't need it. That's fine. Let's just fly there and let's do that quickly, but let's actually, before we do that, we need to upgrade this. Okay, so we need an osmium rod and iridium rod, and we need 2 blue crystals. There we go. And explosive powder, because we like things to go boom. There we go. Let's upgrade our jetpack. There we go. Tier 4 jetpack. Awesome. Now let's see how much better this one is. Oh my goodness, we are flying so much faster, and we're actually higher off the ground too. Lovely. It'd be kind of cool to have better agility boosts too. Okay, get rid of this, and let's get rid of this one, and let's replace them with the tier 4s, or tier 3s that is. 2 of them. Let's get them on sulfur, and they should be supplying everything. And yeah, we don't need iridium rods, so let's drop those off. We don't need all this osmium too, so put them in there. Okay, so organized collector, I'm going to put one right about here. We're going to get some of those uncommon larvas from those, and I think we can specify what it gathers, but who knows, we'll find out when we get there. And we'll put one on mushrooms too. And I'm pretty sure we'll just discontinue our mushroom growing on the farms and switch those over to like beans or something, just to get our food production rolling even smoother. But who knows how reliable these things are. Alright, so it should be around here. Yeah, we'll just slap it down right about here. Why not? Alright, harvesting robot. I don't really like it how it's angled like that. Maybe if we do it like this more. Yeah, that's not perfect, but hey. Okay, so yeah, it can do Pacific ones. Uncommon larva, that's what you're going after. Alright, let's head to the Mushroom Valley and let's do the same with the mushrooms. Yeah, the trees are growing, but slowly. Interesting. I thought they'll grow a little bit faster. Oh, wow, that just spawned out of nowhere. Oh, there's a chest right here. Okay, we got some extra stuff, I'll take it. I could use the flowers anyways. Fishies are doing well. Let's drink some water. Alright, Mushroom Valley. Well, let's see what we can do with this. I mean, we can get rid of those drills. There's no point in having them. Okay, so let's put it right about here. Harvesting robot. Tell it to harvest mushrooms. And we will supply of everything. There we go. Kind of weird that's the harvesting robot. Now the question is, how fast it will harvest? I don't know. Time will tell. Yeah, let's get rid of these. I don't need them. Plus they're kind of an eye short. Right there. I got better ones out and about. Alright, well, let's head back. Let's see how beans are doing, because if I need to expand my beans, I need to know. I also should set up chests for these different larvas. Yeah, I need for my genetics. Eggplants. Okay, mushrooms, not so much of a demand for. So we can pull the mushrooms off this one. I'll put something else there. Probably beans. Yeah. Eggplants. Maybe I'll do eggplants. I don't know. Alright, food sheets. Pretty full. This one's pretty empty. Okay, let's get another bean. Yeah, that's probably gonna be best. Let's get, I had a couple of flowers here. Drop those off. Those beans out right now. There we go. And let's see here. Food seeds. There we are. What's with all this? Oh, okay, that's all leftover stuff I have. Let's see here. Kind of strain did I put on the system with this? Like, I'm not seeing too much strain. Alright, well, let's just get all this off of us. There we go. You'll deal with that automatically. And wow. Okay. So we got genetic frog eggs here and here somewhere. There we go. And okay, let's do this frog egg right here. The Afia Amebo. Ooh, tier 3 and tier 4. Alright, we'll start with tier 3. And yeah. Well, what kind of fertilizer I'm gonna need? Is it tier 2? Yeah. Fertilizer, tier 2. A couple. Okay, let's start with this. Get that on the research. Might as well sequence the second one. And get that one rolling too. And I'm gonna need to grab a couple of power cores. The FEC. Okay, let's grab about 3 of them. Maybe 4. Oops, not that many. 3 and 4. There we go. And we should go clear out those racks. Alright, food and water. There we go. Food, water check. Grab one more food just in case. There we go. Let's check our equipment. Just make sure I got fully upgraded everything. And I believe I do. Tier 4. Yeah, I got tier 4 oxygen tank anyways. Let's quickly check our... Oh wow, 42.5% to there. Okay, and the oxygen is going up crazy. And I think we just unlocked everything. Yes, we did. So it's like biomass. We're completely done with that. Awesome. Now we're just waiting for this to move up so we can actually do some animals. And yeah, we need to get storage for all of these different things. I wonder how much space I have if I take these chests out and replace them with that. That's like 4. Yeah, maybe I'll have enough space here to do it. Let's see. But first of all, let's go clear these 2 wrecks over here. The up top, bigger one and the small one. I think I just need to insert the power core in each, and let's figure out what we unlock here. Also, what are we doing here? Might need more sulfur yet. Okay, I just realized I probably never set this one up, so let's get this in supply of everything, and the same here. Oh wow, I got quite a bit of stuff here. Supply of everything. And the drones will come and pick those up, and they should be cleared out by the time I get back. Finishing clearing this. Alright, let's head in. Alright. Can't remember if this was the saboteurs. Yes it was. This was his thing. But I don't think there is actually a power core power up in this one. So many closed doors. Okay, nothing we could do with this one. Alright, it's good to know. Now let's head to the big one in that direction. Okay, so we arrived at this big ship here, so let's head in and let's try and track down the power core. Shouldn't be too difficult. Here it is. Just takes 2 cells. Awesome. Let's get that powered up and let's see what it's going to give us. A message here. Alright. Oh, we got some chests here. Alright, let's get all this stuff out. Same here. Interesting. Space credits. Technical debris. Oh, we got the bottleness plant. Oh, very nice. Finally, we found one, and we have a vault. Oh, wow. A poster. We actually have a poster. Okay, cool. Energy fuses and a production fuse. Oh my goodness. I forgot a new type of spacesuit, too. Alright, let's get all that Terra tokens out of there. And we, yeah, let's pull those off. I really don't care for the blueprint stuff. We'll just drop those. Yeah, technically I can use all of it. Let's just head out and we'll clear our inventory and let's do this. Make another round. So much been unlocked. Okay, let's eat that space food and we'll just drop all this stuff out here. I guess we'll keep those things on us. Alright, let's make round 2. And we'll see what we get here. Okay, there it is. Grab all of it out. And let's see here. Nothing there. That didn't open up. Nothing in there. Do we get a new message? No. Okay, cool. So this is a new area, isn't it? No. Okay, so was that it? That's pretty underwhelming if that was it. And no new doors open. Wow, okay. That was actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so that one was powered up. I know I need... There's a couple more. Let's just get all this stuff off of us. Okay, so all that's dropped off. And... there is another wreck somewhere. Well, I know there's one down here. That's very endgame. But there was another one that was kind of underground. It was just like an entrance. Like, wait. I can't remember exactly where. Let's probably do some exploration and look around for that. Alright, so... oh yeah, there was like an underground wreck up here that we also need to go through. So maybe that's worth checking out. Check some water first. Let's head over there. I think I only need two. So 2 fusion cores, but who knows? We'll find out when we get there. Looks like mushrooms are doing okay here. Probably the perfect environment for them too, in theory. Okay, here we go. Here's a wreckage here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Make sure this is on supply of everything. Good. Alright, let's head in. Don't be amazed now. Oh. I never cleared this. That's probably my forward chest. Okay, how many cores are you gonna take? 1. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go look around here. There's a chest right there. Take that out. Okay, this was the vault. I have these. Huh. Okay. Countertop. Fridge. Yeah, I didn't clear this out completely did that. Alright, let's head back and let's go offload. And there's that right there. Anything else? Nope, not up here. Alright, let's offload. Get a lot of, you know, this kind of stuff. I think I already unlocked the big table, but I mean, better be safe than sorry. Alright, we're offloaded. Let's head back in. Let's go check out that one door. I think that's all that's really opened up. There's that one vault. Okay, don't care for that. But the fuse I will take. Take all that. Awesome. And here's another one. Okay. Okay, nothing super valuable, but the one fuse, you can argue that's valuable. Saves a lot of credits. Okay, so nothing there. Let's go back up here. I guess we'll clear out this chest and just make sure we got everything. Don't care for countertop. Trash can we already have, but we'll keep the countertop just in case. Yeah, that was it. Okay, we gotta come back for the seeds actually. Okay, so we just gotta wait for the drones to come and pick everything up. Okay, so got some stuff offloaded. It's probably enough space to pick everything else up. So let's go back and get all that stuff. So I can officially say I'm done with this one. Alright, eggplant seeds. We got, oh, wheat seeds. There's wheat seeds the whole time. Like cocoa seeds? Oh my goodness. Can't believe I didn't see that. Okay, we got mushroom seeds. Alright, let's get everything out of there. And yeah, that's great. Okay, I got wheat and cocoa. Why didn't I have that before? Strange. Okay, we're done here. Let's get out of here. And yeah, let's go back to base. I guess in theory we could get rid of this one. This outpost here. Make sure it's emptied out. And it is. So there it goes. Gone. And we should have a teleporter somewhere around here. Remember, it should be silicone. Where's that silicone teleporter? It's probably over there. Yeah, let's go to our silicone teleporter. I think it was right there. Yeah, it was. Oh, right. There's fall damage. That's completely idiotic. I just made an idiot of myself there. Let's eat some more food there. Luckily, food is your health bar. So is your water too. But I'm surprised they don't have like a separate health bar for that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get this one to actually harvest silicone specifically. Because with it harvesting all these other materials, it's actually pretty good. So let's just dump all this other stuff in there. Drones will pull it out when they need to. And let's go to the main base. Alright, back home. Sweet home. Drink some water, some more food. Let's make sure we have 2 food on us and 2 water on us at all times. And I'm actually kind of curious about this spacesuit, the primal. Alright, let's see. Sentinel Corp. Oh, okay, it's that one. You know what? Let's switch our outfit up a little bit here. We'll put that one on this time. And seeds. We gotta put some more seeds into here. We got wheat and cocoa. Perfect. Flower seeds. I wonder if they're full already. Not really. Okay, cool. Oh, we got so much water actually. Well, let's go see if we actually need those blueprints. Decode them. Countertop. Apparently I did not have. And no more blueprints to decode. Okay, well, let's throw that into the chest. Blueprints and drones logs. Okay. Alright, so wow, we're gonna put our frog collection. I have no idea. Well, we need to sort out some storage space, so let's just get the demand turned off for these and pull them all out. We'll just recycle them all for now. Silkworms are kind of more harder to come by, so we're not going to recycle those right away. We'll put what we can in here, and yeah, I guess that's it for now. Do we have any extra space here? Yes, we'll put some there. Okay, let's get rid of those 2 chests. We don't need the iron, so we'll throw the iron in there. And I guess we'll start with about 4. There we go. There's a super. Probably should have an overflow for super too. That's probably clogging up my uranite way. Yeah. Okay, well, let's put a demand for super. Where are you, super? Who thought I'd put that in there? I'll keep some of that keep it rolling. Right, so let's get these chests placed here. Tier 2 lockers. I wish there was like a tier 3 that's even larger. So put the first one there for now. Let's see how they spread out. Okay, so we got 2. Okay, so this one's going to be for bees. This one's going to be for silkworms. I guess we'll pull those silkworms there. Put a demand for them. So they'll get chucked out. This one's going to be for bees. Where are they? There they are. Let's pull all these out now. And back to your 2-2 locker there. And actually didn't place half bad. 4. Alright. Guess we got to do uncommon and rare. Uncommon and rare. Let's put this one as demand for rare. And this one for uncommon. And let's get these turned off. Get those larvas out of there. Because I know I don't have that much uncommon. Get that out. Gotta get these rares turned off and out. Alright, so that's all the larvas drained out. Let's get those iron pieces in there. Now we gotta do stuff for frog eggs and everything. And we could put 4. It's gonna be about 8. Can get all the food and flower seeds over here. That'll be okay. How many different variants of frogs I have? Well, how many different variants of fish I have? Because that's gonna be the first one. It's 10 variants. I'm gonna put 8. Okay, let's start with getting 4 circuits. Okay, we got 8 circuits. Okay, so we'll start by with the lockers, of course. We'll go from there. Okay, we got 4 on that side. We got 4 on this side now. Okay, I got 2, and I need more supers. There we go. Just move these just slightly forward. Yeah, that looks better. I like that. Okay. Now let's get these in demand. Do all the fish eggs. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fish eggs. Which ones I actually have out there? Well, which one can I actually extract DNA from? Because there's some that you want and others you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, we're not going to get golden fish eggs. That's also Proteus, Vinius, Gladio, Chrome, Nilani. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need, technically we just need Proteus. This is a major one. P-fish. So that'll be for Proteus. Demand the Proteus fish eggs. Where are you? And then the belly, the V fish. Where are we? Put a demand for that one. What else? Lani, Chrome, Gladio. Okay, Gladio, Chrome, Lani. Okay. Okay, so this is G fish, and this will be for the K fish. And there's supposed to be one more. Oh, Lani. Okay. U fish. U dash fish. Alright, hydration levels low. Okay, we'll get this one for U fish, wherever it is. Yolani, there it is. Okay. Let's eat and drink quickly. Ow. For the larvas. Okay. 1, 2. I got those, and I got those. So those larvas, 5 are straightened out. Oh my goodness, all the frog eggs, that's gonna be something else. Oh shit. Okay, so we need a meal, chevron, Agia. So those are the rares. Real, Abestius, Galaxy. Oh my god. This is gonna be so much fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'm gonna need 14 chests for the larvas. That's going somewhere else. That's not going down here. That's for sure. That's not going to fit there. Because I got 7 chests there available. I mean, I got these open space here. How many chests can I get in those? Actually, I could in theory put them on the ground. That will fill up that space somewhat. But the problem is I can't put a demand and a supply on a chest. I mean, it kind of be nice to have everything together. Let's see here. I mean, I do have all this open space here. I could take advantage of. Okay, well, let's start with building chests, I guess. lockers. Let's actually get some interior walls upstairs. So let's do that. Wherever they are. Interior walls. In here. 2 iron per wall. Okay. Okay, we got enough for 6 walls. Look at those placed. Alright, we got one there. Another one here. And this one's kind of our power room. So let's get some interior walls here. And there. We'll put a, what do you call it? Something there. Let's get the interior wall on the inside of this one though. There we go. We got kind of a void cavity there. And that's blocked off. We're gonna need an interior wall there. Ideally on the inside. There we go. Probably put a doorway there. And a doorway there. We can put chests around here. Guess that would be a good spot for butterflies. Fill that spot in. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're gonna need all the supers we can get. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Lockers. How does that look? You can see through the other side. One more forward. Oh, there. Yeah, I can't see through the other side. Looks half decent. Alright, grab more supers. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to shuffle it more this way. Yeah, let's do the same on this side. Okay, this had enough for that. Okay, sharp on super. Get that in. There we go. We're low on water, so let's quickly drink that. And let's get these other chests here. That's the best I can do for that. That's 4, 8, that's 9. Kind of like this, which is decent, yeah. 10 chests there. It's not quite what I need for the larvas. Alright, well, let's get these demands in. We'll start with the rare ones. So, pea butterfly. This one's going to be for the chevron, a meal, and Festerius. Gonna need a Linux. It goes to ultra rare after that. Like some of these you can't even collect. Okay, so blue, pink, yellow, blue, and red. Okay, so that's actually the rarer than the, yeah, okay. Others I have to make by hand, I think. But let's go in here and let's see what was already brought here. Pull those out and let's throw them out here and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I can't complain. They're gonna be bringing the butterflies here. Okay, so that's probably good for that part. Now for the other butterflies, I could in theory have them kind of brought over here. Just make sure that's not clipping through. Just need one more locker. I think I just need super for that. Okay, so these ones, I'm gonna need these other type of butterfly larvas. Where are they? One is definitely Serenia. The other one is gonna be, oh well, just gotta figure those out. Gotta look at them again. Thirsty and hungry. Look at that fuse over here. But now, might as well put that one seed there. And this poster. Oh, just love the fact that I can build this. No, it wouldn't look good there. But it would look good right here. Oh, that's actually awesome. Hyderius. Interesting. A cobra variant, flathead with various types of crest lives. Nice. Wish there was more posters. Maybe we can find more posters eventually. Alright. Alright, we're gonna look at what other variants we can make. Well, not make, but we need. Okay, so we do need the pink, the red, Serenia, and Azure. I think we put that there. Yeah. Okay, so Bestie, Petra, and Melio. Now we can buy the obesity. But hey, if we ever do find it, it will get pulled out here. Okay, so that's Serenia. This one's gonna be for obesity. This one's gonna be for that pink one. And then Emperelio. Or Emelio. Emelio? Well, I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay, but we also have some stuff that I returned here, right? Yes, we do. We got some fish eggs. We got a tree seed. Awesome. Might as well enable that for launch. And we gotta get these two on our display. So 1500%, 1400%. All right, 1400%, and we got a 1500%. Holy smokes, that is an insane looking butterfly. Wow. Okay, so we're just missing that future one, that pink glowy type of butterfly, right? Yeah, we are. Just one more butterfly. Then we got a complete butterfly collection. And I remember I found it randomly and I died with it on me. Just funny how that works. Okay, we need a couple more butterfly farms. So let's do that. Gonna need Z-Light. We're gonna need, I think it was plastic, right? Yeah. And fabric can get on. Okay, we got the fabric. Now we need the fertilizer. Let's eat and drink. And we are gonna put these butterflies somewhere. Where should we put them? Okay, so I think this island is screaming for a butterfly spreader. So let's do that. And I guess amongst those other trees too would be not a bad spot. Where is our butterfly spreader? Right here. We'll put the two of those ones. Oh man, dude, those butterflies look sick. And I guess over there. see. Alright, whoa. Oh wow, those look sick. Wow, holy smokes, look at the time, folks. That's all the time I have for today, unfortunately. Well, I hope you all you had a very good Thursday today. So, or having a good Thursday. Oh man, that's just so sick. If you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. I read them all, and all your support is much appreciated. Okay, folks, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.